Hey guys, wInevitable here with a little short tutorial here. A bit of a fan request and a bit of an update because something caught my eye. In the last video I did a Diablo gameplay video and I wanted to cover something briefly here with Diablo and one other topic. So we're going to talk about that. We'll talk about like attack moving and kind of what I call stutter stepping, but we'll get to that in a second. So big thing with Diablo, there was a change in the most recent patch. You're level 10, say you take Lightning Breath, if you take it over, if you happen to take it instead of APOC, there was a change. It used to be you could hit R and then you would click and it would cast in that direction immediately. What's happened now is it casts in the direction that you're facing. So I'm facing this way. There you go. And you can see I'm unstoppable while it happens. But it starts in the direction of the cursor. So if I want to cast it towards the gate, and if I happen to be walking away, you can see that delay, and you're losing all that damage. That 4 seconds, you know, it's 1040 over 4. So if you're going to lose a quarter of that for every second that you're off target, a big thing to do is, and we'll show this part off with minions here, and then talk about the stutter step part. You have to position yourself so that you are facing your opponent. Like if I suddenly want to use Lightning Breath here for whatever reason, I don't want to be walking this way or that way. If I want to hit Arthas, I have to look at Arthas and then cast it immediately, rather than casting it while I'm facing another direction, because then I can keep him in for the whole duration. And so that's number one with Diablo. Just wanted to cover that for any Diablo players. That caught me off guard. I did not realize there was a change there. So that's what's going on. Of course, they did fix the Q, so you can actually hit them in the right direction, and then the charge here, and then you can see, it'll actually show you too. If you highlight someone, I think. Does it? Yeah, it shows you which direction you're going to hit the hero in. Pretty cool, that little arrow there. That's nice. But the other thing we want to talk about is attack moving. So if I go and I tap A on the keyboard and I left click here, right? I'm going to walk in that direction and just start attacking the closest enemy. As Arthas runs away, now all of a sudden I'm attacking the minion. And this is a problem here. I'm going to keep the fight away from the towers for a second. But this is a problem with attack moving in heroes. It doesn't prioritize heroes. So a way to get around this is to tap to A again, and I left click on Arthas. And you can do this to a minion as well, or a boss, or anything, like a tower, a turret, structure. Now the idea is, watch as Arthas runs away. I haven't touched anything since I attack moved onto Arthas. I'm actually going to follow him. He should start running. Hopefully he runs away here. And I will not attack these minions. I'm actually going to follow him. So you can see I skipped the minions. If I just go like this, I'll stop and attack minions. So if somebody's running away from you, and this was the question really, the best way to do it, and this is really good with ranged heroes, probably even more so than a melee. But the idea is, I want to, well, I have to wait for Arthas if he ever shows up. There he is. Okay, so I would come in here, and then what I'm doing is I'm moving in between attack animations, and then left clicking. So like this is called stutter stepping. It's easier to see with a ranged hero. In fact, let's pull one up real fast. We showed off the Lightning Breath, so let's go ahead and we'll pick Jaina. She's right here. Pull on that Winter Veil skin. And then we'll go in, and I'll show you what it looks like with the ranged hero. It's a little bit, and with Jaina, like with the slow on her trait, this is even more applicable. Let's leave it at level 1 and go to town. So I'm going to hide out in the bush so minions don't see me. You can see Arthas is here. Call down the blizzard. Actually hitting a minion with it there. Okay. So what happens, Arthas is going to run away in a second. So as he's running away, I can come in and I can actually move. If I want to kite past the Arthas while I'm attacking, I can move in between. And every time I'm left clicking on the Arthas, you can see it's called like stutter stepping. So, and I can also do it if I want to switch my position in a static fight. So if I'm here, I attack the Arthas, I go up, left click, and I'm changing my position with getting the most out of the DPS.
So be it.
You have to be careful if you go too fast. Like if I go really fast, if I don't leave time for the attack animation, you'll actually cancel it completely.
The light.
So you have to make sure you get the attack off. But the way you tell is you can see the numbers pop up on the enemy when you hit them with your attack. They'll actually take damage. So if I go in and I attack this guy, you can see the 42. That means the attack landed. I can move.
You forced my hand.
So see there, that third time I moved too soon. You can practice this out all the time, even just in lane, just to get used to it. You have to wait for it. And the idea is you can do this to a hero to kite them and chase them down as you're going down. I haven't used any abilities here, but you can see how I'm actually moving with him. Now I'm taking, I don't really want to chase that far usually because of the turrets. Just showing off the ability here to actually attack move. Okay, so if there's any questions, let me know. The problem, like, there was a question, like, do you attack move on the ground like that? Do you attack onto a target? Like now I'm on this minion here, and I'm going to kill that guy no matter where he goes. I'm going to follow him. Or do you right-click on the hero? The problem, if I right-click on Arthas, I'm attacking Arthas right now. But as he moves away, like if I miss, the thing is, like if I'm kiting, and if I'm going like this way, I attack. And then if I click off a little bit, all of a sudden, I'm going to move in out of direction. So you can right-click. You just have to be very precise with it.
Keep it up.
It works the same. The problem why I don't use the right-click is that if you miss by a fraction, if somebody vaults or something, then all of a sudden you'll stop attacking and it'll just be a move command. This is a move command. Versus if I were to miss an attack move, like like there, I'm still going to be attacking. If I miss with the right click, then all of a sudden I'm moving and I put myself in a compromising position. And you stop doing damage. So that's why I do the tap A and then left click. And you can actually do this with, is it quick cast? So if I turn quick cast on here, go back, toggle the minions.
Sounds interesting.
Now this is going to be a little different. The abilities will trigger right away. But so I come in here and I go like that. Oh, not used to the quick cast. So now all I have to do is tap A. And I'm attack moving. And I can tap A, tap A, tap A. You know, I'm not even clicking with the mouse right now. I'm right clicking to move. You know, so that's how you do it with quick cast. It's even easier. You just tap A on the target where you want to go, and then if you miss by a little bit, you're attacking damage. And you can see how I'm kiting away from the minions there as they're coming towards me. I'm attacking and then moving back.
If you're sure.
Quick cast is a different beast altogether. It's a lot of fun. Takes some getting used to. But that, you know, that's the basic. You can do it with quick cast or without. The idea is you attack move. And I call it stutter stepping from the StarCraft 2 days, where you would stutter. I was a Terran player, so you'd stutter step your Marines. You know, in between their attacks, you'd attack, you'd move, attack, and you can move towards the enemy if you wanted, or you can move away, or you could split your Marines. So it all depended on the situation. Wow, that quick cast is still getting me. All right, so yeah, that'll do it, guys. If you have any questions about this more, I can, you know, answer them too. If there's something specific you want, like if that didn't answer, let me know. But that's the idea. You want an A and then left click on the, you know, the target. So like A on this minion here, I'm going to attack him. If I just A move, I'm going to attack the closest person if I'm not already attacking someone. So like there, I'm going to attack minions if I attack move. If I attack the Arthas, then I'm attacking him. And it prioritizes whatever you select. Same thing with like your controllable heroics, like the water elemental. These talents don't matter so much. Let's go with, so if I do R,
your time has
now
come,
I can R move, and it's going to attack
I'll
move, or I can, actually I think it just moved. Wow, he died fast. Okay, so, because of the towers, I guess. Okay, so I can attack on Arthas. Now it's going to chase Arthas. It's actually targeting Arthas, so it will chase him down. So it's the same thing with summonses, it's just with R instead of,
sounds interesting.
like R onto that turret, or R onto this turret, or R onto the gate. That's the same kind of concept with those. And you can stutter step summonses if you're really good with it. And you can micro yourself in them at the same time. Alright guys, thanks for watching. You know, we got more stuff coming, and I'll see you guys on the Nexus.